Today is the last day of November. Same as Japan, right? November 30th, I would imagine Japan is 10 o'clock p.m., right? Here is 8 a.m. So, anyway, you're going to look back, reflection, all right? So, when you look back, maybe your November or last 11 month, right? It's already November. Next month, tomorrow is December. I cannot believe it. We're gonna have only 1 month, right? It's too late. If you look it back, right? If you starting to do reflection, it's too late. December 31st, it's too late. Why don't we do it today? Today! Yes, Ichiro-san, right? We'll do it. It's in Japan still, but it's kind of late. Hey, Natty, thank you so much for showing up. Here you are, Natty. I'm not Tessa Marie, but I'll do my best job. Thank you for the love showing up, Natty. So let's talk about reflection. God. I don't know Tessa does this, but I am going to do the version of Yuko, right? Morning blessing by Yuko. Anyway, so I cannot. Okay, there you go. I have to, okay. What do I do? Okay, I have to refresh. Okay, there you go. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm only gonna do about 20 minutes because 8:30 it's gonna be all my live in Japanese. So I'll just get going. Natty and Ichiro-san. All right. So Tessa Marie has 3 things. She said there are 3 things to reflect your last 11 month. 3 questions she's got for you. Okay? So first question is, all right? So I got this one too, right? All right? So last 11 month, what you did well and you're happy with, right? Last 11 month, what you did, right? And something you did and you did well. Yeah, makes you proud, right? And then, oh, good morning, Hiroko-san. Thank you so much for coming. I'm doing the live for Tessa today, right? So reflection, last 11 months. What you did well, right? And what you're happy with. Reflection. Think about it. Think about it. What you did for last 11 months. That makes you proud. And then just like, I did well. For example, I wrote it down. So, my case, right? Just to make it easier for you guys, but you can think about your, the things you did, right? What you're happy with. So I did last 11 months, what I did well were, right? IG Live. Yeah, I showed up pretty good. Even if I was kind of sick too, right? So because I made a commitment. I did very well. I'm very proud of myself. And then webinar. I did well. I did 6 weeks webinar in Japanese. Just for 6 weeks, I showed up. And my client showed up, right? She did well. And I did well. She is my reflection, right? And then she did well and I did well. That's good. You know what? I do believe, who you are meet with in your life and your reflection, right? If you do it good and then the people around you, they're going to get a great influence by you. Reflection, right? So people do it well. Right? So, hey, Yamagen-san, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi. Oh, Oni, right? Oshiri? I hope I can do it right. Yes. I connect with you from Tariq's IG Live. Thank you so much. Blavy, here you are. I'm doing Tessa Marie's live today. That's why I showed up 8 right? So we are talking about reflections, last 11 months, right? So it's like 3 questions. Yeah, you're gonna look it back. What did you do well? And then what did you did? What did you do well? And then what are you happy with? That's for first one, right? And the second question that testimony wanted you to ask is the things you did. It's like look it back. Look it back last 11 months that you think you could have done better. Can you do it better for next month or next year? Right? We always want to make progress, right, you guys? That's why you show up. That's why you watch live like Tessa Marie's and like mine's to get motivated. Yes, Tessa Marie and I and some of our friends, we love making progress. We're thirsty. We want to get better, right? So we always, even if we think like, you know what, we did it well, but this is it. I'm done. It's never be done. It's never be done. We always think, we did well. You did a good job, right? You get a tap on the shoulder. You did a good job. But wait, there's more. You remember I see on TV, those things? Always have a bonus. Because the way they add bonus, right? Because they want to keep up the value of the product, right? And they want to consumer to be like, just like, oh my gosh, all right, what's coming next? Excitement. So if you think, wait, you know what? There's more. By doing that, you're going to make yourself excited, right? If you're just happy with what you did and just like, you know what? I'm happy with what I did. That's it. I'm enough. I'm done. I'm done. Like, and just throw it away and just walk away. And then, how do you think? If you do that, what do you think? What do you think? Like, you know what? Is it fun? Or something? Me and myself? No. I think if I have that attitude, I am going to, hey Jen, how are you? So you, thank you so much for coming. I'm very, very happy. You guys like giving me a support and love. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Right? So, anyway. So, you know what? If you have the attitude, you got not much excitement. Right? And then you just think like, I'm going to accomplish something. And then just like, I got nothing else to do. And what are you going to do? You feel bored. You might feel depressed. Right? You might go back to the pattern. You get depressed and bored. But you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. Hey, Arita. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for the love. I love Morning Blessing community. I love family. Thank you so much. Even if I'm doing for Tessa Marie, right? Or just even put a jacket on, Hi, Erica. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Wow, you guys are so amazing. I mean it. Oh my gosh. If I'm allowed to cry at this moment, I will cry. But I gotta keep my show going. Okay. So that's number 2. Yeah, right? And then if you have something you did well, but you can do better, right? It's not it. There is always progress. Hey, Sugaki-chan, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your love. Thank you for showing up. Always you can do better. This is not it, okay? There's no finishing line. And that means it's going to be more fun, right? It's going to be more fun because you got to keep trying. Why? Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for showing up. Oh, thank you so much, Natty. I'm doing my best. Well, today, no, I'm doing the live for Tessa Marie. My friends asked me in Japanese. So I'm doing for Tessa Marie. And then I am going to my IG live in Japanese at 8:30 in Japanese. All right. So number three is, this is the things. Maybe if I ask these questions by Tessa Marie, okay, I didn't create questions. I was asked by Tessa Marie to ask you guys, right? And me too. Kind of, this one was really hers. All right, you guys ready? All right. So number three is things you wanted to do, but you avoided. Things, right? Things you wanted to do, but you avoided, procrastinate, right? What are those ones? What are those ones? I am pretty sure we all have those things. We all have those things. Yes, we've been trying. We show up, we make a commitment, we make a decisions, right? And then we kind of like, you know what? This is what we do, goal setting. We do vision board, right? Future of ourselves. We wanted to be. We wanted to be something. But how about what are the things? You keep avoiding it. Whatever the reason, excuse or procrastinate, whatever the reason. I do. I have lots of things to do. Some people think like, wow, Yuko's like a go-getter. Yuko just try something. She does everything so good. I mean, she tries. You know, you're such a hard worker. Some people nicely talk about describe myself. But you know what? I know myself really good. And I still got lots of things I'm avoiding it. Whatever the reason, procrastinate. And that I am guilty of. And when I heard Mel Robbins, remember the interview, she looks like she's accomplished so many things. She looks super positive. She gives us lots of energy, right? Mel Robbins, right? I have her books. High five, or like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 5 second rules. I love her I love her YouTube and Instagram. But she said, I keep avoiding creating podcast, right? When I hear that, I just like, whoa, even Mel Robbins, she has those things. And then just like, hey, so you know what? Maybe I don't feel really discourage myself that I have lots of things I procrastinate. I keep avoiding. Because you know what? I understand for myself something. Just, I don't call it lazy. I used to call the attitude lazy. But whatever the reason I am avoiding, maybe I'm not ready. The things I'm not ready, right? Or the things maybe I still think I'm not confident enough. I'm not ready maybe I don't speak still perfect English yet. Or webinar, maybe if I do webinar every week, every month, maybe I'm not ready to have all the contents do it every month, right? Because my goal is I wanted to have the clients, coaching. I want to do coaching, right? So I wanted to have steady clients, right? But I'm still avoiding to do advertising. I'm still avoiding ask. I'm still avoiding that everybody know, right? You know what? Clients, come on, every month, something, right? So those things, I'm pretty sure you guys have those things. But those things, you know what? You can always, I know it's avoiding. There is a reason. But you can always get started. Get started. Yay. I am a 1% courage and action coach. Right? Why don't we get started by taking 1% courage with 1% action? First, you have to have a courage, right? But it's hard to do, have a big courage. But I'm sure everybody can do your version of 1% courage, your version of 1% action. You don't have to do the way exactly I do. I don't have to do the way exactly what Tesamaris do. Everybody has a different way because everybody's face is different. We are all individual. We're all different. Yes, we can learn, right? We can learn. That's why we show up. I am learning every single day by showing up, by joining Tessamari's IG Live, right? And then it's so nice. It's very, very learning. But I can only take so much. And then after that, I take so much. And you don't have to take 100% what Tessa says, what I said, what Mel Robbins says. But we can only do, maybe we can take something. It just takes something. And if you keep it in here, it's going to just start losing momentum, right? You have to feed the momentum. You have to feed it. So by doing that, you have to keep taking actions. 1% action is okay. 1% action is okay. So me saying, I want to have the clients. I'm a life coach. I want to have clients. So what can I do? What can I do, right? So I can just I can make maybe more posts. I can make maybe more video. Or I made a first website in English. That's already took an action. That made me feel so much better. That kind of require, it took me for 4 days to create one simple website. But I took 1% action every day. It's not perfect. But you know what? I can always edit. That's a great thing too, right? So those 3 things Tessamari wanted you to ask. First, reflections. Looking back last 11 months, right? Last 11 months, number 1 things, what you did well and you're happy with. And number 2, you look it back. Think what you did. You look it back. I'm pretty sure you post on IG Live, social network. I'm sure you accomplish so many things, right? You're so ambitious. You want to help. You want to serve people. You want to change the world for a better place. I am pretty sure you guys are like that too, right? So what do you accomplish? You look it back. You post, maybe your journal. Look it back. And then, you know what? And then you always look it back, there's always you realize, hey, I can do things better. I did this, but there's always to be better. There's always. Like I said, Mel Robbins, right? She's already, for me, she's perfect enough. But she still says, nope, I can still better. I can still do it better, right? So it's the things too. So number 3 is the things you wanted to do, you avoid, right? Things that you wanted to do, but you avoid, you procrastinate. Think about it, and then how can you take action? How can you do it for next month or next year, right? That's those things. She wanted to ask you to do that. So I hope I did it better today. Thank you so much, Jen. Oh my gosh, I got lots of love comments. So before that, I have to read. Somebody is always just like, well. She always says that. Well, let me just check it out the comment. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, you love Mel Robbins too? Yeah, she's awesome. Yes, I am learning. I am learning. I don't have to have all my ducks for the road. I don't have to wait for the perfect time. Yeah, you don't have to wait for the perfect time. I totally agree. You know what? If you wait. Okay, I want to wait until the perfect time comes. How long? You know what? It's easier. It's better. Just do it. Makes you feel better. You can sleep better. You can sleep better. Right? If you take, like Jen said, take small action. What is the smallest action you can take at this moment? Or maybe next 5 minutes? Today, before you go to bed. Think about it. Think of what you want to do. You want to achieve. There's a goal, right? It's a goal. It's a goal is big. Like Evan Carmichael said, have a big goal, right? And then, you know what? And then you can just kind of, it's a journey, right? So you can just kind of think of it to go to the goal, right? I'm still here now, right? So what is the smallest action I can take? And I can keep taking, right? The action, take it today, and tomorrow, I gotta take another action. That's how we grow. You know what? Don't get discouraged by looking at the people it's already up there. And don't get discouraged that I'm not good enough. I don't think I never make it. You know, don't get discouraged. You can do it. You can think about what is the smallest action you can take today, right? Like me, I started to exercise. I wanted to wear a tank top. I didn't want to wear a tank top with flabby arms, right? So what did I do? I start from like 2 sit-ups, 3 sit-ups. Hey, you know, I feel much better now, you know, but there's always I can do better, right? So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, your comments so good. Praying to Samari's blood work is perfect. Yeah, and safe travels. Thank you so much for doing the morning blessing, Yuko. I love the jacket. Thank you. This is the jacket, right? Yes, we can do only so much in 24 hours. Yeah, reflect on the calendar and see what have you filled that time with versus what you want to fit it. Yeah, with the look, even Mel Robbins doesn't have the time for podcasts. We can all do everything. That's so true. That's so true. You know what? We can only have, people said life is not fair. You know, he's rich and I'm not. She's rich, I'm not rich. But one of the only things it's fair, everybody. Mel Robbins have only 24 hours a day. I have 24 hours a day, right? How do we use 24 hours? That's something we can control. Like we all have 24 hours a day. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Thank you. Yeah. We cannot do it. Yeah. You know what? I had a friend and myself too. I used to have 20 to-do lists or 10, 15 to-do lists every single day. And if I didn't if I didn't do it, I felt really bad. And then, you know what? That's one of the worst things. I I did it myself. I want to accomplish. I wanted to do multitask. I wanted to do so many things. But hey, reality, we only have so much. And at the end of the day, I regret it, right? I regret that, oh my gosh, I couldn't make it. I'm not good, right? But you know what? Of course, we only have 24 hours. I'm working, I'm raising kids, and you know, I do so many things, housework, you know, there's so many things. I gotta take the dog for a walk. So I find myself, if I only have 3 to 5 things to do list, that's all. And at the end of the day, I feel so much better when I go to bed. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Tessa is going to be so happy, right? Thank you so much for your support and love. And I trust you guys have a great Tuesday. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.